Uncle. I worked too hard for this. People don't even understand nothing. Come on. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right what y'all doing. I came from the ghetto too. Same as all of you did. Y'all need to listen. But you know, y'all mess up my business. And you call it black power. You mad at the white man. Why destroy my business? Why destroy my truck? Why steal my computer? I'm trying to make it. Could you understand that?
Be Octavia. Stand for something or get ran over. I stand on what I speak on. You should too. Get with it or don't. What's up, everybody? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. I felt like I had to make this video about the violent protesting that is going on currently. And it's not really protesting anymore. It's more so people just stealing things. And I don't want to say that it's everybody that's out there, but I wanted to give my opinion of that. I wanted to give my opinion of the celebrities who have came out and said a few things on it or have been very vocal about this. And just, you know, overall my thoughts. So the initial video I made on George Floyd, and I spoke on the violent protesting that's going on. You know, go check that out to see what I said on that. But just to go in depth, I wanted to say, especially because this is happening in more places than one. This is happening in Atlanta right now, in Miami, and it's just spreading all across the world, where people are running into stores and stealing things, breaking everything, and really just losing sight and losing focus of our mission. And a lot of people who have the same opinion as me are getting attacked online for having that opinion. And a person that comes to mind is Chicana. A video I recently seen that she was having a conversation with Tory Lanez. Fuck you, okay? Fuck you, Tory Lanez, okay? Second of all, I don't get why it's black people who are telling her that her opinion is not valid. Her opinion is, you know, small because she was crying about it. You know what I mean? First of all, there are and were many people crying on social media about this very subject. And to actually tell people that, you know, their opinion doesn't matter because they're emotional about it. No. See, the thing about it is this. You want to tear down people who are getting emotional and who are crying about this when you guys are actually using your rage, using your anger in the wrong way. The people that are out here stealing, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because first of all, why didn't you have the guts when you were getting fired from your jobs? Why didn't you have the damn guts to go run in these stores then? Why didn't you have the guts to do it then? But when a black man dies at the hands of the police, y'all really want to use this time to steal, to fuck up black-owned businesses? Are y'all serious? I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. This is my opinion, and I'm going to keep speaking it. How dare Tory Lanez even try to defend looters in this time? Are you serious? But you want people to congratulate you and give you accolades for making quarantine radio? It makes no sense. Oh, you want those same black people to, oh, no, I get it. You want those people who congratulated you on quarantine radio, and those people have the same ignorant opinion as you. You want to be in their favor still. Go to Toronto with that shit. Go to Canada with that shit. Go there. Because when I heard his opinion on it, I'm like, you shouldn't have an opinion. This is the thing. The same thing as Young Miami. Burn it down? Are you serious? You really gonna tell people? I get if you don't have these numbers. I get that if you don't have young people looking at you every day. I get that if you're not in the limelight to say something very ignorant. You know, because there are a lot more people who are that ignorant. But when you are on that status, when you are in that demographic, where you have all of these young people looking at you and who are inspired by your growth, and you say something like burn it down, first of all, Young Miami, you're going to say burn it down when they weren't even in Miami doing that yet. You should be ashamed of yourself. How about you say burn it down while they're in Miami so you can see how it feels to see your city on fire? Burning a whole city down makes no fucking sense and avenges nothing. It avenges nothing. Okay? It avenges absolutely nothing as far as George Floyd goes. Burning down a Target where you need your baby clothes, right? You need milk. You need formula, right? Burning down a Family Dollar. You need shit for the low, right? It makes no sense. For real, the police precinct should have came first. Can we be strategic, please? Can we actually do something that's not going to really affect us? Can we do that? Can we do that, please? Because this really does not make sense. Everybody, and I say everybody because if you are still out there, and I get still trying to protest, but really after the first day of people doing this fuck shit, I'm not coming out there no more. I did what I could. And now I'll switch over to social media. I'm not risking my life to go out here and protest. And it's people that is making us look bad. It's people that is getting arrested for real shit. For arson, which they should be in jail for. For stealing, which they should be in jail for. Because we as black people gotta hold other black people accountable. George Floyd was not guilty of anything. Was not guilty of stealing anything. Was not guilty of looting. None of that shit. Arson. And there are people out here that are actually guilty of that. And Colin Kapernick want to come out and say that he going to pay for people to get out of jail. Not those people. I'm sick of this bullshit. Because the ones out here that's burning shit down, the ones out here that's stealing from whatever stores, especially the black-owned stores. And it's not just that y'all are stealing. Y'all are breaking shit. Y'all are vandalizing. Y'all are tearing down what they built. What our people built. And just because I'm not crying about it doesn't mean that my opinion isn't the same as Chicana. Just because I'm not crying doesn't mean that I am not just as affected emotionally. Stop going after her. Tory Lanez should be ashamed of himself for even talking to a black woman like that who has an opinion in today's time. I'm tired of black men going at black women like that. It was so much wrong with that. And I hope he sees this because we should have a conversation. And the thing about it is the conversation wouldn't even last long because you trying to push your opinion on me like I shouldn't have one. Are you serious? Is this really what you want to do? This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. I'm not going to sit up and listen to an ignorant ass opinion like that. I'm really not. It's not going down like that. Shit like this really infuriates me because people are out here really just stealing and doing all this shit, and it's not in his name. It's in your name. You're out here doing this for your own personal gain. And you're trying to steal from jewelry stores. Let's educate you for a minute. We are not in 1940 anymore. We are not in 1960 anymore where you can steal from a jewelry store and those serial numbers won't, it won't match up. It won't link back to you. You're an idiot. Jewelry has serial numbers. Okay? And in today's time, especially during this pandemic, everybody, who the fuck is going to buy that? Who the fuck really has the money for that? Really think. Really think. Really just think about what time we're in. Nobody understands that it's a pandemic going on. That millions of people got fired from their jobs. You out here stealing. You can wear the shit, but where? Where are you going to wear it to? Most cities and states are not even open yet. Just make it make sense. That's the only thing that I want y'all to do. For the people who are trying to justify this looting and this stealing and this vandalizing and this arson, make it make sense. And I want you to make it make sense in the comments. You're going to have to do it right now. You're going to have to do it right now. Okay? Because it's just gone too far. I didn't imagine it going to city where people would follow the wave of stealing and vandalizing. And you're not even in the white neighborhoods. This goes back to when Martin Luther King died. D.C. was on fire. All black-owned businesses were fucked up. For what? Who did that hurt? Us. Who did Martin Luther King's death hurt? Us. Why do we keep doing this? Why do we keep doing this? And I get it. We are in a time that police have a vendetta against us because of our skin tone. I understand that, and it's very scary. And it has been like that for a long time. But I'm not going to sit up and go out and risk my life fighting the police. I'm not going to risk my life. I seen this one nigga, he was on top of the street light. And it fell. I said, oh no. See, you just fucked yourself up trying to prove your point that you can fuck something up. You're stupid. You're dumb. Now what hospital is going to take you at this point? You stupid. You're going to have to go home injured because you were trying to prove a point of nothing. Of nothing. It makes no motherfucking sense. Just make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me and I'll shut up. But I won't because it'll never make sense. Stealing clothing. Stealing jewelry. For what? But I thought that we were trying to prove that we are not guilty people. I thought that we were trying to prove that we aren't savages. I thought that we were trying to prove something. But everybody's losing sight of that. And I don't want to say everybody, but we see what wave people are on. I'm not going to go out there and risk my life. A lot of people have asked me, especially because I am in D.C., am I going to go out there and protest? I'm not. I'm going to use my voice safely in my home, in order not to catch this COVID, and to protect my child. You know how many people are out there with their children today? I'm not going to do that. And it could be potentially glass breaking and just madness. For what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not. I'm going to use my voice because I know that beyond, any doubt, beyond any hill or mountain, my voice will be heard. It's just too many people out there who just make the whole mission, just make the whole mission of everything just diminish. Everybody's losing sight, and it makes no sense. So I'm just hoping that, I'm hoping that this doesn't spread nationwide, and it's already gone city to city. It's already gone too far. What do we do now for them to really hear us? A lot of people have fucked that up. We can't keep handling situations like this. We got to think smarter. We do. So I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below. Let me know. And I will see you guys very, very soon.